Welcome back. Okay. I jumped the gun a little bit there, didn't I?
Welcome back to the stage of history.
Where your mom
Where your mom?
is still alive.
Well,
She is? I thought she died a long time ago. Fuck. Wait,
Not
I don't
joking.
even
Maybe not
Dad.
your mom.
You
Oh,
sure
that's a
not
dad, not a mom.
actually, everyone's dads are dying, aren't they?
No.
Actually, let's see here. 3 dads have been introduced. 2 of them are assholes. 1 of them was awesome, and the one that I killed off
thank
was
you.
the good one. All right.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, Tristan. Dylan, what the fuck?
All
What the fuck, Dylan?
right. No, you're fine.
No. No, that's not real. Pure Mashmo would not do that. What do you?
All right. So, welcome back to the stage of history where we last left off. Jericho was under attack. Soulbound heroically tried to prevent this tragedy, but it still happened. Lives were lost. Jericho fell. During this event, they encountered an older enemy being Dariak's Bullhammer, a dwarf who has been a thorn in their side for many, many weeks since their adventure began. And before they could claim Dariak's life, Dariak instead chose to take the coward's way out and killing himself along with a couple of his other men, trying to take you with him. But you all survived. And making your way through the palace of Jericho, you found a secret passageway down to a dark, deep underground dungeon where you found an ally that you thought of as, oh, not an ally, maybe not even a friend, but he made himself known that he is definitely nothing if not your enemy. Johnny Spells revealed himself to you as the Wish Giver and the Harvester of Souls, Babel. We come back to you now on the evening of the 20th day of the Deep Snow Moon. You are all standing within 10 feet of Babel. His one remaining arm, reaching towards the chains on the pedestal behind him. What do you do?
How close is?
Question him.
Wait, I want to know how far Crow is from me, like in particular.
Crow would be within 5 feet of you.
Would I know that he has the eye? If I recall, do I remember he has the eye?
He is told the group when he scooped it up. Yep, he has the eye.
All right.
Everyone would know that he has it.
I want to whisper to him to get out, here.
Give me a stealth check.
Okay. Stealth check, come on.
It would be most unwise. The last thing you want to do is cross me.
The last thing we want is whatever.
Hold on a second. I have a lot of questions.
Babel looks to you, Joker, with his one eye and a sort of a coy look on his face. I believe you've earned that much.
First of all, I can't believe I didn't even think or consider that it was you with all the signs that were there in front of me. The visions, the arm, the eye, everything.
When you out... I think that is a compliment of me out-tricking the trickster.
Speaking of which, why did you have to go out of your way so long ago just to try to pass yourself off as some kind of rival to me? Was that just to get an easy way in?
I'm going to be quite honest with that response. I just wanted to have fun.
And you figured that I would be able to, what, provide you with that? I mean, I get that's my job, but really? Me? Out of everyone?
Well,
There's probably plenty of
really.
performers out there, and out of all the adventuring groups you could have taunted, tormented, whatever was your plan, you chose us? Really?
I didn't choose you.
Let me guess, we
Fate.
chose you or something like that, blah, blah, blah.
Fate chose you.
Of course.
And why, pray tell, would fate have chosen us?
Who was the group who stopped the werewolves at the circus?
That was us.
Can I take an insight, or insight check after that response, why he would actually say that? Like,
Sure, give me an insight check.
like, why would he mention that? It's like, okay, come on.
So what exactly were you trying to, like...
I'm trying to figure, with that response, would I be, with the insight, would I know that he may have caused that? Or
So you can't...
not ill,
No.
not.
Because that'd be, like... That's, like... That's, like, way putting it, like...
So no.
Yeah.
Okay, like.
That's, like...
Just ask him.
That's, like,
Joker
popping... Yeah,
would've-
I mean...
Would have just asked him if he was in the crowd, like watching.
Yeah. So, with the insight... I'll just say with the 19 insight, he's not lying to you at this point.
I asked him, so like you were there.
I was
Like,
there,
in the
and I was
crowd?
not there.
Watching us? Or me, rather.
I was there to see what the twins were going to do, and lo and behold, I see a group of adventurers brave enough to stand in front of them and stop it.
They ruined my big night. What do you mean, brave enough? I was, well, terrified for one, but I had to do it.
That is being brave. I
So
whispered
you
to
were there
Joker.
from the very beginning.
I was the one, yes. I was the one who ordered them to attack the circus.
Hello?
Why?
Hi, Zach.
Draft is a bit zoned out at this moment.
Really?
We'll chalk it up to your -1 intelligence.
Yeah, I did not hear anything from whatever just until I spoke.
Oh.
It's nothing new, actually. So.
Okay, let me walk back in.
Well, I suppose I should thank you at least. At least now I can blame someone for everything that's been going wrong in my life.
What else were you a part of? Or was that just it?
That's what started it. And then fate kept putting you in the eyes of Acheron. I knew it couldn't be a coincidence.
So, are you on their side or not? Or do you not feel like telling us?
I'm more than on their side. I formed Acheron.
Of course he did.
Oh.
about 90 years ago at this point, and I decided, what the hell? Let's start a revolution. Let's start chaos. I had nothing else to do with my life. I've been wandering this world for nearly 300 damn years.
Why start Acheron? Why start this whole war?
Fun. For entertainment. I am so bored. And then, after I started Acheron, they started to worship me in ways that I've never been before. They've worshipped me, and they said that they would give me... Whoa, what the hell?
Oh, what the?
My monitor disconnected?
Oh,
That was weird. It's
Uh,
back.
By the way, you haven't cut out a single time throughout this whole recording.
Sick.
Except
Where
for
was I?
me. I'm kidding.
Where was I?
Something about them worshipping you for the last 90 years.
and then they said you would.
Oh, yes.
They would find you. Blah blah.
They said that they would find me. My missing pieces. And that was when I knew I had something.
Does he have the arm or the? What else
no,
did he
he
have?
would. He's reaching
Oh,
for
yeah,
the
he's
chains
missing.
right now.
Which he already has.
He doesn't have the
You know
arm.
you know that Akron has the helmet, and you know that Crow was they tried to make Crow attuned to the arm, but he
Yeah,
rejected
so
it.
yeah, so they have both the helmet and the arm, and we have the eye.
And he's
Can I-
reaching for the chains.
Sorry, Dylan, this is a stretch, but can I make an insight check of like why? Actually, no, I'll just ask him. So why don't you have the missing pieces now?
Couldn't find them.
Acheron has them. You formed Acheron. You can just.
Yes, they found them for me. I couldn't find them before. I lost the touch with these pieces. I can't just snap my fingers and find them.
But you can just go to Acheron and just pop it back in. No. What's with all the? They had that helmet. They had your arm like ages ago, or months ago.
I need all the pieces together for it to work. Become whole again.
Okay. And what's the next plan? World domination?
Close enough. I plan to rid this world and create it back in my own image. Those who assist me at Acheron have a place in that world with any reality that they choose. I am the wish giver, after all.
Seems like a bit of favoritism to give only wishes to people who made you, but okay. Or, well, people that you made.
And what about the people who don't worship you? Are you just gonna banish them out of existence?
Well, specifically, he takes their souls.
Exactly. Oh, the only people who belong in the new world will be ones who worship me.
But even then, you take their souls too. So, what kind of world is that?
Not a free one, that's for sure.
You six surprise me. You all remind me so much of the group who took me down.
Yeah, I
all
thought you were dead.
these
What
years
happened to that?
ago.
Ah, yes.
I never died. I never did. I was taken of my power, and here I am. Forever cursed to walk the plains of Your world, never to die.
That sounds like fun, doesn't it?
Oh, incredibly so. You get bored after the first couple months. How do you live on this plane and not get bored?
I don't know, meet new people, enjoy life, make friends.
You seem lonely. Maybe that's your issue.
Give me my eye.
Who says we have it?
He reaches towards the chains. Picks them up. I received word before he died from Gulam that you stole it. You were there to steal it.
Did we ever meet a Gulam? I don't think so.
Make a deception check.
Bro. This is the most like TV show blatant lie ever.
Give me, come on, give me flash of genius. Come on.
Why is my screen like?
So I got a 26.
Is that passable?
26.
Let me check something real quick.
Please. Flash of genius.
I can add a d6 to it. Even though I don't think it's gonna work. Oh, that does add a good amount.
So a 31 deception check.
32.
32.
Oh, yeah, right.
Probably still fails.
Please.
I want to. I'll fine. I'll add the flash of genius.
Oh my
37.
god.
Good grief.
And then after that, spark of brilliance.
Oh my god.
Ah, because I have that. Yeah.
You totally do.
Oh, fuck. It's probably like a 50 to Dave.
He looks to you. He looks to you all, looking at Gray, and as he lies to Babel, he looks to towards Crow.
Oh my bad.
And in that instance, you see Babel's eye like shimmer for a second, and Crow's gonna have to make a save.
Okay, you did say I failed or not.
Well, he has true sight, so he can see the eye in the pocket.
Yeah, Crow's gonna have to make a wisdom save real quick.
I don't think that's how true sight works.
Is that not how that works?
I can counter charm that.
Well, hold on. What's Babel's DC?
We're gonna just stop him from like finding this eye right here and now. Like,
You basically
guess
could
you're
just
right.
see everything and also in other like planes, but I don't think he can see
It's
into
not like
someone's
X-ray
pocket.
vision.
No,
It's not like X-ray. That makes sense.
Babel saving throw. Okay.
he just has really good eyesight.
come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
6.
Mm.
That's not it. Sorry, I'm just gonna keep testing this while.
Well, I'll add my
Weird.
d8 to it, but it ain't gonna help.
Actually, I think what we made counter charm is you re-roll it.
Oh,
right?
re-rolling.
Aha!
Re-roll it with a +3.
Found it, guys.
18.
You're not rolling anything. You're just rolling file.
I know.
Failed by 1.
Damn.
And with the shimmer of his eye, Crow begins to take out the bottle from his bag. Make an Arcana check, Gil.
Yo, Arcana check.
Do the thing.
13.
Crow might be charmed.
Can I just smack him?
Can I?
Smack him.
Can I try to take the bottle with the eye
gonna
in it
smack him.
and then bolt?
Like a...
Is that possible, Dylan?
Give me a sleight of hand check.
Come on! Dude! I rolled good one time!
I'm gonna try something as well, but it's gonna be...
Okay, what are you gonna try?
I'm gonna, like, put one arm behind my back and hold a firebolt card. But just hold it.
Okay.
Can I just smack Crow? Just like unarmed strike.
Well, with the sleight of hand, that Gray tries. Gray, you like reach over to Crow's bag as he's taking out the glass bottle, and the bottle's out of the bag now. With the eye. in it.
Cat's out of the bag.
I just... Bam.
Who are you hitting?
Crow.
That misses Crow.
Darn.
Actually, yeah, you know what? He's charmed. I'll say you like give him a smack on the face, so it's fine. You don't have to roll.
Okay. That's fine.
Huh?
Can I
The bottle seems to falls to the ground, and then magically stops. You see Babel kind of like twirling his fingers and beckoning the bottle to come near him. You see a spectral hand around the bottle, his mage hand.
That's cool. I'm not gonna lie.
Did he cast that, or...?
No, he whipped it out like, I don't know.
It's probably not gonna work, but I'm going to attempt a flashbang pyrotechnics on him by throwing the fire card and making it explode.
Okay.
Cool.
Hopefully it works.
Hold on, I gotta look at your site.
I think that would work.
Through
That sounds
blindness?
dope.
Like, would it...
Creature with True Strike can, out to a specific range, see in normal and magical darkness, see invisible creatures and objects, automatically detect visual illusions. Yeah, so you could just create a smoke screen, right?
No,
No, it's the fireworks.
blinding fireworks.
Like a
He'll have to make a con save for that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Interesting. Does True Sight blind or can be blinded?
Seems like it.
is
He's
it a
gonna use-
visual illusion?
No.
No. He's going to use his save it.
Oh,
It was worth a try.
Yeah, no, I applaud you for that, though.
that was really cool.
The spectral hand gets to his actual hand, and he now has the bottle.
By the way,
Do
I'm
we
out
get
of
blinded?
I am out of dispel magics, if any of you are wondering.
Well, I don't have any magics.
I have a singular dispel magic, but who knows what else he has? Because he has the legendary
And
Or-
to be honest,
save.
I can't even do anything about it.
Thank you, Crow. And Crow's just got like a look of horror on his face as to like wondering what he just did.
Drac lets out a sigh.
Now, to show good faith,
You'll grant us a wish?
I'll grant you time. I'll give you 40 days. 40 days to do anything you wish to do with your family, anything you wish to do before the inevitable comes.
Can I wish for more time?
I think this is all we're gonna get.
You're very funny, Draff. You're nothing like what your brother has told me.
Mm-hmm.
So, said you were stuck up. Buy the books.
We didn't know that he had a brother before, right?
And when did
Raphis never mentioned it.
He's. I
Nope.
believe he's told you.
Yeah, when they ambushed, he was part of the ambush.
Oh, I don't recall that. I recall only you mentioning your father, and then we met your father.
Yeah.
No, he
but
meant
he was
that
in the. He was
The
in the
brother
ambush.
mentioned it.
Oh.
But yeah, he now holds both the chains and his eye in his one hand.
Hmm.
40 days. Take it or leave it.
It's not really a choice, is there?
Nope.
Can
I'm
I have
nothing.
like an
I am nothing but fair.
can I have like an insight check of how like strong this guy is if we can like take him down?
Give me actually, if you want, I'll allow. Like, you have your goggles on, right?
Yeah.
You have detect magic.
Yes.
Give me an Arcana check. If you're gonna, if you have a spell slot to cast detect magic.
Yeah, I do. And then I'll just.
All right, I'll get. Okay, if you cast detect magic and give me an Arcana check, I will tell you what he is right now.
Alright, there's a spell slot. There's my check.
He is the equivalent of a 15th level spellcaster.
God.
But he is. But for like from the stories you've heard of him, he feels a lot weaker than he should be.
Okay.
Because he doesn't have his
So
other two
is he
artifacts.
currently 15 or is
He is currently 15.
But he's weakened.
Yeah, like this is his weakened form. Is a 15th level caster.
Okay.
Interesting. Okay.
You can use that 40 days, as I said, to do whatever you wish. Spend time with your family, complete stuff on your to-do lists, or you can try to stop us.
Any other options? Perhaps
I think that's pretty
you
obvious.
stay in Acheron with Acheron, or not do the thing at 40 days, or ever.
No.
th level caster.
By the way, since he's been with you, he has not taken any damage. Just thought I'd make that clear if you guys wanted to.
Thank you.
Out
for
of second,
clar-
third, and fourth level spell slots, so please no.
under half HP.
We
I
can't
have-
fight him. We are currently hurt.
Yeah.
We're not in any position to fight. If we do fight, we die. Most likely, anyway.
Do.
Yeah.
Well, I have 40 days.
You accept the offer then.
You got anything else to offer? On top of the 40 days? I like a bargain.
Take the damn deal, Gil.
Fine, we'll take the damn deal.
Very well. I thank you for the entertainment you have provided me. I will call off my forces, and we will leave in Jericho to its own aftermath. He seems to moves his hand into his robe. The chains and the eye disappear into his robes, and his finger begins to glow a bright purple light as he draws a doorway in the wall. I must admit, it was a lot of fun being with you. Got to see what you cared about. He steps through the doorway, and the doorway disappears.
So, he has all the pieces that we tried to not let him have.
Great. Now the world's gonna end.
The world's gonna end in 40 days.
It's too soon, man.
Crow is currently on his knees.
Same with Joker.
I will join them on my knees.
I let it happen.
Actually, no. He made you make it happen.
It's not your fault, dude. You don't need us to tell you that. Should we just get out of here?
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to even see this place anymore.
Probably for the best.
I will get up and... Yeah, I'll get up and leave.
You all exit palace. It is morning.
Been fighting all night? Damn. Or was it morning before?
It was I said it was like evening.
Gotcha.
That
Yeah,
staircase
sorry.
must have been pretty damn long.
Yeah, no, it's sorry. It's like early morning, I should say. Then
Okay.
like around like 1 or 2.
AM. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Because when I think of that time, I still think like dead of the night.
Yeah, no, it is like early morning now, like, and the smoke is still high in the sky, but you no longer hear screams.
At least the city's kind of safer now.
It's a wasteland.
It's the only silver lining to come out of all of this.
Several people died, and the demon that we've been trying to prevent to get all his pieces back just gave us a time. This is just not good.
At
Yeah.
least he was nice enough to do that.
Nice.
Well, would you rather us die right there?
It's a countdown to death.
I'm not grateful for a time limit from a
Demon.
son of a fiend. Son of a demon. Actually, devil. There's a difference.
It's all the same.
No, it's not.
The only thing the only thing we can do to get stronger.
40
and maybe
days.
do we even think that's enough time to get strong enough to take him on?
Well,
we do?
I look at it this way. We
Well,
either die fighting him or die not fighting him. So we're going to have to fight him at some point. But before then, I'd at least like to take the time to do everything that we want to do with our lives. You know, if the end's coming, then we should try to make the most of it. At least Crow's kind of put the last page in his book. But me especially, and I think I can speak for a lot of us, have a lot of unfinished business.
You're right about that. Tucker's still out there, ruining people's lives with his damn experiments. Luella has to finish her quest. I don't know about you, Gil or Draft, but I feel like you guys have unfinished business as well. And of course, Joker here has to get revenge.
I guess my final goals is more tied to our deadline now more than ever.
I still want to put on shows, tour the continent, and, you know, make people not have to worry about war, death, famine, all of that.
We
And
will.
the only possible way that'll ever happen is that we take out the bell. But we can't do it as we can't do it now. Much as I hate to say it, we're too weak. We need to get stronger.
Need to plan out what we're gonna do.
Well,
We need to be strategic about this.
if getting stronger is our agenda, I can think of at least 2 things that we can do. 1, help Luella finish our quest. 2, take back Underdark.
Before we get to Underdark, there's
Deal.
something I want to do first.
There was that story you told us before.
Yeah.
How Babel first fell.
Yeah, he was defeated by a party, favors fortune, and like one of the
They used a sword, right?
the Dawn Blade, crafted in the flames of a white dragon. At least that's the rumor, anyways. I was gonna ask him about it, but I figured he either didn't know or didn't want to share.
Have you asked Draff about a white dragon?
Can I think of? That's what I was thinking too. I was like,
I
White
have asked,
dragon?
but
The only white dragon that you have
I don't
met.
remember.
The only white dragon you have met, Draff, is Helios.
If I rethink, would he be capable of forging a sword?
You wouldn't know. You didn't out of all the Dragon Lords, Helios was the one you interacted with the least.
Yeah.
He
Does Draff say his name?
He seemed to be a pretty he was pretty distant. He was probably the most distant of the 7 lords, even more than Siren, who doesn't really like humanity that much.
Draff, can you
What?
contact Angelique?
I can try my best. I guess I'd have to contact Eris. And maybe... Actually,
It's just an idea.
can I contact him? I forget how to contact him. I know he told me it a million times, but I do not remember, Dylan.
How did I say it?
I don't remember it either.
This is we're talking like session 5.
I know, okay, I have a plan though if we want to contact him. Okay, so guys, what would be a good meeting place? If we'd want to get in contact with the dragons.
Where did we meet her the first time, actually? I don't remember.
Well, I went up to meet with them when you guys went to Esther, or all that area.
Yeah, there's the whole thing with the helmet.
That was at Silver Creek Port, right?
That's
the only-
so specific.
That's like the place. That's the only place
you're
on the
right.
map I'm looking at.
Okay, yeah, you're right. Definitely not there, though.
That was where, that was when you guys fought for the helmet.
Mm-hmm. And the Goblin Hideout is where we met Eris.
And Dariax.
Or, yeah. Both of them for the first time. Well, technically, you guys first time. You guys, me, multiple times. Sec.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, one sec.
Oh, you were gonna say something, Dylan? Oh wait, no, you already did. You already did about
yeah.
the Okay.
We do have a bunch of options.
Before we head anywhere else, I just want to make sure that the Colonel and Molus are okay. I don't know even know if they made it here. Just want to know if they were alright. Then
Sorry for that.
I don't know how far it'll be for the Wells trial, but I know one place I want to go. I know you guys were against it before, but I need to know. I need to know what that person knows.
The hag.
Yes, the hag.
We're running out
You
of
guys
options,
don't-
so we might have to do it.
You guys
What-
don't
what?
have to
Why?
go with me if you don't want to, but she may know something about me that I don't know.
If you go alone,
Cool.
you'll probably die.
It's close enough to Underdark too. If we want to take back the city.
I still don't think the hag is worth it. She almost killed a dragon. And she's incredibly
Yeah, but
hostile.
that hag also helped Tucker. Did whatever he did to me and the rest of the.
There's also
Who
there's
has
also-
incredible amount of resources.
There's also a chance that we can talk to her without a fight. Hags are like, they love to talk. They love to make deals.
Okay. What do we have to offer?
I can't think of anything, but I mean, now with this impending doom that's looming above our heads, maybe she'll listen to reason, especially since she might not make it past the Armageddon either. It's not like she's, well, I guess she's partly affiliated with Acheron, but I don't think that they're gonna care about one hag who lives out in Netherwood at all.
Maybe, and this is a long shot, we can get her as an ally.
Wishful
That
thinking,
is a
but-
long shot.
That is wishful thinking, definitely.
As long as the possibility is higher than 0, I'll take it.
We'll just have to think of everything and decide on what to do.
I'll try to figure out a way to get in contact with the dragons. See if we can figure out more
I'm
about
just
that
tired.
sword.
Pearl like leans on a wall and just kind of slides down it.
Mind if I join you?
Yeah. I'm just so tired.
Me too.
Feels like all of our hard work is just for nothing these days.
It's like a wild goose chase, right?
We take one step forward and 3 steps back. Every time.
Feels like hell. Feels like Oblivion itself just constantly just playing with our lives.
Whether it's good or bad, an end is coming, though.
40 days. Why does that
Well-
seem like that? Why does that seem like so much time and no time at all?
Well, depends on how you look at it, right?
That's like 20 sessions. I'm kidding.
What the hell is 20 sessions?
Shut up, Aiden.
Well, the clock's ticking. I guess we better move.
Agreed.
I need some sleep.
Yeah. Me too.
We all need that.
You all lug your way through the destroyed city. You see some bodies on the floor, on the ground. Sorry. You see a couple of civilians and guards taking some of the bodies and putting them onto wagons.
Did we happen to see the Colonel and Molos on our walk, or?
Give me an investigation check.
My thing's so fucking low. Oh.
Now, roll me a d100.
Oh no, Dylan, don't do this.
Not one.
Okay. No, he's
The
not.
devil's number.
No, he can't be me. On your way throughout the city, you see the figure of the colonel. He's carrying a small boy in his hands towards a wagon.
Colonel.
Private. He's
I'm
not
glad
wearing. He's not wearing his hat. His fur is singed, and his uniform is disheveled.
I'm glad you're all right. Is everyone in your troop all right?
No. Some of us didn't make it.
What about Molos? Is Molos all right?
Yes, Molos is all right. But I lost 3 of my men. They were good men.
We lost a lot of things today. As painful as it is, we lost a lot of nice people.
The most painful loss for me is my pride. I was not part of this battle, and I hate myself for the way that it went down. We entered the city, and we were ambushed, taken prisoner. I was imprisoned while the battle went on, and I couldn't do anything to stop it. He looks down at the young boy, the dead boy in his hands. So many people. Their lives were just cut short, and I couldn't do anything about it. How am I supposed to be a colonel if I let such atrocities happen? I should be stripped of my stars.
You shouldn't be stripped. You couldn't have known you would be ambushed. The knights of Jericho were already getting replaced by Acheron soldiers secretly. This was, as painful as it is, unforeseen, but it was unavoidable. All these people died because of Acheron. Not you, not me. No one is at fault except Acheron. You shouldn't blame yourself, Colonel. I wish I could have done more too, but I couldn't. I was stuck fighting in an alleyway. I couldn't kill. I couldn't get through. I couldn't save any innocent lives. And now, the devil himself has put a time limit on this world. I can't, and it's gonna be a hard fight. And I don't know if I can do it. I don't know if my group and I can do it.
He looks to you. Still tears in his eyes. Whatever you need, I will be there for you.
It'll
Say
be
the word.
You'll be the first one I let know, Colonel.
He walks away
First
with
one.
he walks away with the boy in his arms towards the wagon. Anyone else Anyone else for doing anything?
I know what I'm doing.
Down in the corner and just put my head down.
I whistle loudly,
You
trying to
whistle
call my
loudly.
dragon. I almost
Oh.
called my dog.
Oh, he basically is your dog.
Uh-huh.
You come, you see, you see Azura coming, stopping kind of like a dog would, like kind of skittering, rubbing his butt on the ground as he stops.
I pat the dragon.
He takes his head and like rubs it against the side of you.
Well,
Azura, the cowardly blue dragon.
I'm not a coward. Take that back.
Joker, Gil. You guys doing anything?
I got nothing.
I'm gonna, I guess before going to the ship, I'm gonna cast Expeditious Retreat, kind of just like to get like change of environment, just kind of like be by myself and just like process on the impending doom and just like what just happened to us. And kind of just like thinking about answers, what I could have done differently, just like running the simulation, and try and get to do the like meditation thing. Maybe like that has some answers or something.
Yeah. Yeah. Give me an Arcana check.
14.
You hear soft whispers as you meditate and try to focus on what you've been trying to focus on. You feel like you're close. Figuring it out.
Is there any more than that?
No.
Okay. I kick a tree in frustration. And then I'll just head back to the ship after like, I don't know, an hour or something.
Yeah.
That actually gave me an idea of something I want to try.
Sick.
Even though he might not be able to, Joker is going to try as hard as he can, use as much magical energy as he can tap into to try to contact his mom through Detect Thoughts.
Okay.
It's out of pure desperation. It's probably not going to work. But he will look for guidance, counseling, anything.
Okay. Roll me a d20 and add your charisma modifier.
Okay.
Try to get a 15 or higher.
That is a 15 or higher.
Okay. It's a 19 total. Yeah, that's good.
And I'd imagine like this is strenuous enough to hurt Joker's head.
Yeah, actually, you're gonna take 11 points of psychic damage.
Okay, I can live that.
And actually, take a level of exhaustion too.
Okay. Well, I mean, I can't mark it down anywhere, but we're gonna be going to sleep later anyways.
Yeah. You actually scratch the damage. You'll just take a point of exhaustion for this.
Okay.
But yeah, if you sit down, you think about your mother, the enormous stress on your brain that this is doing, but you try your hardest to speak even a word to her. What do you say?
Help. Just, if I'm only allowed one word, help.
With you uttering the word help, in your head you see your house, and you go inside the house. You see your mother in the living room, enjoying, trying to make some tea for herself with your blink dog and the little rabbit lion and the large toad that Luella bought the last time you were there, surrounding her. And you see her drop the tea as you say help.
I'm guessing that the shock of that, like, working would be enough to snap me out of it and, like, almost collapse.
Yeah.
Out of fear. And just be breathing
Yeah,
in and out
actually-
like, holy shit.
How
How did that work?
Give me a con save, actually. Okay, you're fine. I was gonna say 15 or higher, or you take another point of exhaustion. But you're fine.
Okay.
You hear in your head, Octavius, was that you?
I knowing that I can respond because this has happened before.
Yeah, this is sending, so you can respond to her.
Yeah, it's me. I wish I had good news to tell you, but I don't. Do I have to keep going?
You can. As long as it's less than 25 words.
Oh, shit. I guess the rest of my message would just be, Babel has them all.
You hear silence. And you hear, and you feel like a, kind of like, hanging up a phone. You kind of hear that kind of a sound in your head.
Hello? Mom? Now I'm worried.
Sorry, that shocked me.
Now I have to think of something. Now Joker has to think of something else to say.
Yeah.
We're all still
Is it-
alive.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, so we're all still alive. Is that the whole message, or?
Yes, for now.
Yeah, that's 4. Okay. Thank the gods.
And if I have to include any other message, I would say we may be coming back home sooner than expected.
Okay.
Give it a week or two at most.
Give it a week or 2 at most. You're good. Okay. I'll be ready. And that's it.
And after that, I'm just gonna slowly walk my way over to bed, if there is one nearby, and just
You would go to it, like, I would assume you all are, like, traveling towards the inn that you stayed at last time you were in Jericho.
Mhm. Or even if there isn't a bed nearby, I would literally just collapse on the, like, closest, somewhat least uncomfortable looking object.
Alright, actually, a little moment here. You begin to, like, collapse, and Crow swiftly, like, catches you. And he's just like, how are you? You're worse for wear.
Yeah. Had to call my mom. It hurt in more ways than one.
Let's get you to bed.
Thanks.
So, what was the name of the? Really, let's do it. The Lucky Dove. You will make your way towards the Lucky Dove. It's been somewhat destroyed, but still intactful. No charge for tonight because of what happened. And you each are able to find your rooms. However stressful it was, you do eventually find sleep. And we awaken on the next day. A paper, a notice has been attached to the door of the Lucky Dove, informing that the population of 16 million in Jericho has been cut in half with casualties.
Assuming
shop-
there's no reports on Akron casualties.
No, there was none. But the notice does include that most inns will be free until further notice, as a way of helping out the people who lost their homes. And the deepest apologies to anyone who lost family during this tragedy.
I see this note and I grab like, are there meals here, or is it
Like
just like
horses or anything?
breakfast? Sorry.
Oh, meals. You said. I thought you said.
Yeah.
I honestly heard you
Oh.
say mules.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. A small breakfast is provided because
Okay.
they have to provide for multiple people now, like for free. So
Yeah.
it's kind of like ration. They actually give you like a thing of rations for breakfast.
I'll eat it and just like go back to the airship and kind of just like trying to still wrap my head around it.
Before you leave, two city guards walk into the Lucky Dove. We're here to collect the group known as Soulbound. We were told they're staying here.
Hmm?
I don't respond. I kind of just had like this stern look on my face and like compliance and just.
I'm just
Crow,
sitting there.
yeah,
just
everyone
thinking, what-
would be having breakfast at this point.
Okay.
Crow,
I have an
Crow would be.
Can I do something?
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
I was gonna detect thoughts, communicate with one of the officers
Mm-hmm.
to try to ask them what you want from us without them knowing which one of us is asking that. So Joker's basically reaching out to them like, can we trust you with
Okay.
this?
Okay.
Do they
So you're trying to subtle spell this without subtle spelling it.
Yeah, pretty.
I mean-
Kind of, yeah.
You can no. You just got the telepathic feat.
Yeah,
Actually, yeah,
telepathic.
you
It's subtle to
have-
begin with.
Yeah, actually that's true. I keep forgetting I gave you that.
Well, he did say cast detect thoughts,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I see how that's
Yeah.
misleading.
Yeah. So so using your telepathy, you talk to one of the guards. What do you say to them?
We are here. Can we trust you guys?
The Empress wishes to speak with you all. Wherever you are.
Good. That's all we needed to hear.
You see that, like, looking next to you, Joker, you see that Crow is about to draw a dagger on these guys.
Can I try to like sleight of hand it out of his hand?
He's putting it back, but like
Oh, okay.
you noticed that he was like drawing it to throw at
He's
them.
getting ready.
He's gotten pretty jumpy these
Alert.
days. Yeah.
But
Bro,
upon
as you
seeing
look-
that, Joker's gonna be like, "Chill, dude.
I'm just
The Empress
gonna
just wants to
finish
see
my-
us. That's it."
Oh, what?
Let's get it over with then. I just chug the rest of my water. And just turn around and walk to the guards.
As you make your way towards the guards are a little they're a little weirded out to see a Triton-looking man in Jericho, as Tritons aren't usually very common in Imperium in general.
I'll
Yep.
walk up behind.
What's the
And
weird
they
look
look
for?
and they look down to you as they also they're like, oh. And everyone else as
What is
everyone else
that supposed to be?
and everyone else like begins to walk around them, and they're just like, oh, you're oh.
We're soulbound.
Unimpressed?
We're just not used to seeing a group of your mixed heritage.
Fair.
You're dealing with a guy who has to. Never mind. So the
Sorry, we
Highness
see
wants to see this.
we see dragonborns and humans and elves all the time, but we rarely see a tiefling or a triton or even a fairy of anima.
I'm not a Triton.
He keeps
Um,
telling himself that.
Yes. Well, we will escort you to the palace. If you may follow us.
Can I make another insight check just in case?
Yes, you can make an insight check.
Running it back.
They seem to be genuine.
Thank God. Okay, I'll follow them.
All right. So yeah. Through the city once more. It seems a little bit less catastrophic than it was the previous day. Most of the debris has been picked up. All the bodies are no longer on the ground. But you do see as you pass by the eastern gate, one of the walls of Jericho is completely destroyed. Like there's a giant hole in it. And as you walk, Crow's just gonna whisper, "So much for the impenetrable walls of Jericho."
I mean, Acheron snuck in without any of them knowing.
I will say they clean up fast. Hasn't
True.
even been a full day. All the bodies are gone.
Most of the men were up for most of the night cleaning up, and we still haven't identified. We still have more than half of the dead to identify and notify families.
I'm sorry, that's your job. It's not easy.
You are led to palace once more. Some of you probably having some mixed feelings about returning here after the previous day, I'd imagine.
I have this
Yeah.
like pit in my stomach, just like very, kind of like nauseated,
Mm-hmm.
just like coming back as we like walk
Uneasy.
up the stairs. Yeah.
But instead of going towards the chambers of where you guys were, like the twisting hallways that you explored the previous day, you're led straight towards the throne room.
Is the Empress there? Is she on the throne?
On the sitting upon a golden throne sits a blue-scaled female dragonborn. She's decorated. She's decorated with golden jewelry on her wrists and her legs. She is wearing a long white dress, and her head is adorned with a small golden crown with a sapphire gem in the middle of it.
Plot twist: this is Gil's mom. Just joking. No,
As
continue.
you approach, she begins to rise from her throne,
Okay, well, I will kneel and, like, out of, you know,
Yeah,
mannerisms.
Me too,
I-
me too.
Yeah, I guess I'll kneel.
Show
too.
respect.
As you all begin to kneel, she gestures a hand. There's no need for that.
I
I'm
never
here.
kneeled because I'm awkward around royalty and don't know what to do about it.
Yeah. I'm here.
When I step up, I'm just gonna slightly smack Joker in the arm for not kneeling.
Ow!
There's no need for pleasantries. You are here, so I may thank you.
Okay.
I
Well, why have you
my-
summoned us, Your Highness?
She just said,
Thank
"Are
us.
you
She
deaf?"
just said that.
No, I didn't know. Actually didn't hear Dylan say that. I'm sorry.
Oh,
she summoned you. She summoned you to thank you for what you did
Oh.
during the
Oh,
fight.
honestly. Oh, okay. Because honestly,
you're
I
good.
didn't hear Dylan speak at all there. I was like,
Everyone
just
else
heard
did.
rise. I just heard rise, and I'm like, okay.
I was gonna
Is he
smack you
gonna
in the back of the head.
Are you gonna continue? I honestly didn't hear. Okay, I retract that statement because I obviously would have heard that. My
no,
bad.
keep it. We want to smack you.
Fuck off.
Where's
It's
Lex
Luella's
when you need
job,
her?
and she's not here.
My name is Empress Kareen, and I would just like to express my utmost gratitude to your group for trying your hardest to defend my beloved city. I was told by one of my guards that you rescued him. And she gestures towards another guard, and you recognize the guard that you met before entering the courtyard the previous day.
Hey, wait, I did that.
Yeah, he's heavily bandaged. His arm is in like a cast, and half of his face is covered in bandages. And he gives you a nod, Joker. I was told that Babel has all of his fragments now.
Unfortunately, yes.
That is true.
It would have been a pleasure to stab him in the ribs a few times after we just made that discovery, but we were a little hurt after taking out the High General, so not exactly possible. Sorry.
It's quite all right. What you did was enough. But Babel regaining his fragments is very worrying, to say the least.
He said he gave us 40 days, Your Highness.
40 days until
He resets the world to his image.
Or his words.
days. Not that much time.
No time at all.
What do you need from me?
Contact the dragons? Maybe?
My line.
It took too long.
Or would you know
I-
any location?
Actually, Gil, give me a perception check.
Okay.
Are you a dragon?
Oh!
As everyone's like speaking to Kareen, you notice that her eyes have not stopped looking at you the entire time.
Wait, what?
Hmm.
Wait.
Oh.
Wait a minute. Was I
Hmm.
right about the
No,
plot
it's
twist?
probably not his mom. It's probably a relative or something. A
Yeah.
cousin, maybe.
We'll see. I
Oh,
kind of focus on this gaze
It's too easy, Aiden.
of hers that she
I know, but
has on me.
uh,
You're doing a staring contest with the queen?
that's not friendly.
As she notices that you're noticing that she's staring now, and she steps like right into your face now.
Oh,
I
someone's
She-
in trouble.
Is she like the same height, or like what's the dealio?
She's maybe an inch or two taller than you.
Oh dang. Okay. Well, I guess it's still eye level, so I just
Yeah.
like
Isn't Gil like
look at her
over 6
unfazed,
foot?
kind of, and just like, but still curious of
Like,
what this
yeah,
like
he's
interaction is.
Isn't Gil like one of the tallest members of Soulbound?
Yeah,
Gil
like
is the
6'2".
I think Gil is the third tallest. We said because I think it's Luella, then Crow, then Gil.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah.
she's about the same height as Crow, maybe an inch taller than Crow.
Okay.
And she's
So yeah, I kind of
towering
just
over
like
us.
I don't like flinch, or I'm kind of just like overall unfazed by this sudden approach, but I look at her with like kind of just like curiosity and like, and also just like looking at her what was it, like splendor or whatever, or her majesty and stuff. So
You.
Your Highness.
You have the gift.
I like, my eyes are like darting around the room. It's like yes. Gift?
Where are you from, young Dragonborn?
It's a
Did we
good
really
question.
Officially establish this, Dylan?
No.
No, we don't know. You never talk about yourself. Let us in, man.
I believe we said you're from Nudagon, right?
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, I was clarifying. Okay, because that's what I
What
was
an
gonna go with.
anticlimactic reveal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna say I'm from Nudagon.
You do have the gift. I can see it in your eyes. You
I
don't see.
can see
you-
it in your eyes.
Can
you
I like
see-
start
you
to
see
like
the way
like,
you
make the
see
connection?
is not of your own.
How do you know that?
Because I have the same gift.
I guess with the 25 perception, can I like look into her eyes, seeing if it's like similar to mine?
They do look pretty similar.
Okay.
Granted, you guys are both the same race and the same color of scales, so
Maybe the
but
same
no,
eye color.
she grabs your metallic hand. You are a descendant of the Dragon Lords.
My eyes like widen as like she says this, and
Oh
You-
shit!
You, like me,
I like you.
Are a direct descendant of Kalik.
That's the blue one, right?
Yes, the lightning dragon.
So
Oh,
are you
okay.
guys cousins or something?
I kind of like
Distant
signal,
cousins, like actually, that makes you distant cousins by default.
yeah. So. Okay,
Cool.
so I can
Just wanted to
read
establish
languages as if they're common, or actually, would they be common or draconic? I'll choose draconic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, you would like translate. Yeah. So like you'd say anything you write, you read would be translated to Draconic.
Yeah.
And she says that is one of Kalik's gifts, but there is another that he can bestow to you. Have you noticed paw marks in places that are strange?
Yes.
You do have the gift. The gift to awaken your draconic spirit.
The Wicked of the Mahauna, huh?
You and I will discuss this more later. For now, I must go back to the main reason I called you here today. I will provide you any help you require. Start off. She snaps her fingers, and one of the guards steps forward with a large leather sack.
Is it money?
Um, the
No.
who wishes to take this sack?
I
Seemed like
guess
Gio
I
was carried.
will.
Joker, looking in the sack, there is 21,000 gold in here.
What?
Excuse me, what did he just say, mister?
21,000.
You know, only 210 platinum. Or
Well, if we ever wanted to get something good,
That-
we could get it now.
That was your reward for defending our city.
I just imagine the sack being passed to Joker and it being
And you
so
just
heavy
put
that he.
drop
Yeah.
in
that-
it.
How much is
If
in
you
here?
put
That
420
is
each.
That is what 21,000 gold for you and your group.
We're dividing it by 6 or by 5?
By 6.
Okay.
That's why it's 21,000.
Okay.
Because I was like, shit, I had to divide it for Crow too.
That's plus
So that's
3.5 grand.
350 gold each.
No, it's 3.5 grand to each of us. It's 21,000, not 2,100.
Oh, 21. Oh, shit. Okay, wait, hold on.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. 3,500 gold for each.
it's okay. I registered it as 2100 too until then I heard it the second time. It's like that's a bounty for 21.
Now, I am not an expert when it comes to Babel. Nor is many people in this world left. But there is probably one individual who could help you with your journey.
And that
Give us a name,
mysterious
please.
Individual could be.
Perhaps you've heard his books.
Oh no.
Oh no.
The famed G. Gordon Godfrey.
Please tell me it's the real one and not that fake ripoff.
The author.
So,
The fake one.
Hey, hold on. If Johnny Spells was the Isbabel, maybe this
Don't
guy
say
could
it.
also. Yeah, you see where I'm going with it?
so
Like at this
he's
point, I don't think we
trying
should be
to
expected.
double cross his identity by pretending that he's not the real deal just to us and scam us for one mission just to be the real deal anyways? My head hurts.
I do not know what you are talking about, but
We met G.
Anyway,
Gordon
I'm
Godfrey
also
once.
confused.
We already met you, go to Godfrey, and let's
He's a-
just say.
he's a
He was
brilliant author, isn't he?
Yes, is he the adventure and person you're talking?
Really
the
pleasant and totally
He-
not loud
he-
and obnoxious.
He lives in Jericho.
Your Highness,
Excuse me.
are you implying that this is the same G. Gordon Sir Godfrey from several centuries ago?
No.
Oh.
Just to clarify,
Though it is,
Um,
though it is rumored that he is the Sir Godfrey's ancestor.
Where did
Much
he
as
go
I-
wrong?
Much as us being the ancestor of Kalik.
just to clarify things for context, Your Highness, sorry, I'm not used to saying that. This is the guy that made us go in Esther and kill a frost troll just so that he could claim that he killed it himself.
Oh yes, that sounds like him.
Good.
Okay,
Now
so
we know
you
we have the
him.
right person.
Okay.
We actually have to see him again. Okay, at least we
I
have a sort of a lead to. And how will G. Gordon Godfrey himself have any idea to how to defeat Babel?
well, if he's a descendant, I'm assuming they have the family knowledge.
Good point.
Yes.
Outside of that, I would not have that knowledge. You must discuss with that himself.
I kind of like
you must
muttered to myself. Sorry, go on.
At least we have a lead.
I like muttered to myself, where did it go wrong in the ancestry?
I w-
Giraffe is just sitting there a bit confused, not having met the guy.
you've heard of him though. You said that his books suck.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was like, whenever the
Yeah,
queen
especially
said
this
that her books were
this
good.
Frost Troll one. This is the worst.
Yeah.
I don't think he wrote that by the time I read it.
Yeah, definitely not.
No, I think
No,
he's still writing it because
yeah,
he's
he-
a slow piece of shit.
He has not yeah. As much as you have known, he has not read the he has not finished writing the Frost Troll book.
He better,
He's-
we better
he's
be
still-
in it.
He's still banking off of his last book, G. Gordon Godfrey versus the horrible Hippogriff of the East.
That
Joker.
guy.
Joker's still chaotic neutral, correct? Can you help me prank the shit out of this guy?
That
That'd
was
be
one
great.
session.
No, you're still chaotic neutral.
Yes, because you are Joker.
All right.
Well,
I wish
The- god
there's more.
himself.
I wish there's more that I could do for you and your group, but I don't believe there is. Although I will use the time that you have said, the 40 days, to assemble troops, and if you need us, just call.
We
Okay.
may need to liberate my hometown at some point, but I don't know if you'll be able to mobilize an entire army for that. Plus, I also don't know how bad the takeover actually is since I left. You've probably heard the news about Underdark being controlled by Acheron now, right?
I have, and it was terrible news when I found out. I lost a friend on that day as well.
And I think I know who you're talking about.
You look just like him.
He's gone too soon. I didn't even get a chance to prove myself before, you know.
I wish I knew him longer than I did, but we only talked during financial transactions. I was trying to provide Underdark more funds, trying to persuade them to change neutrality to being part of Imperium.
We would have done it. We were just a day too late.
I wish there was more that I could do, but I will do what I can. And she hands Gil. She hands you a stone, a sending stone, in the shape of
Oh.
a dragon's head.
Oh,
Whenever-
cool.
Whatever you need, just call us.
Okay, I like grasp it in my hand. It's like I look at her like, yeah, I will. I have a lot of questions.
Mm-hmm. Anything else?
Anything
Any
on
other-
the dragon's whereabouts? Or
I do not know the location of the Dragon Lords. That knowledge was not permitted to me. She kind of looks at you with slight jealousy as you have more of a connection to the Dragon Lords than she does, being the Empress of Imperium.
hey,
I say that to you too because of your passive insight of what, 19?
my passive insight?
Perception.
Yeah.
Or perception.
That's 15.
Yeah. What's your insight bonus again?
My insight is 9.
Yeah, so passive insight of 19.
Here, one second, let me just roll that real quick. Watch me roll a 1.
Yeah, you
Back
yeah
to
you,
back.
yeah you can definitely pick up on the jealousy she shares to you.
Oh, okay. Okay, maybe I should just stay quiet for now.
I understand some of the shops in Jericho will be opening up soon. If you need anything there.
I guess anything would be great.
The best of luck to you all.
Actually, I guess I'll ask, like, so how do I waken this draconic spirit you speak of?
I feel like being such a dick with this response.
Do it,
You
do
will-
it, do it.
You will know when the time comes.
I look at her blankly, it's like, thanks, Your Highness.
Bro grabs the sack of gold and like kind of starts dragging it out of the the palace, and then Luella goes and picks up the bag and carries it out with ease.
I was gonna put that in my bag of holding. That works too.
Hey, split it first.
All right.
This used to be my monthly allowance.
This used to be your monthly allowance?
My dad
Prime-
was hella rich. Do you not remember?
Cry me a river.
This could last us a good while. We can use it to buy
So yeah,
food, supplies, new
yeah, so,
weaponries.
yeah, so each of you can
And-
add 3,500 gold to your money.
3,500.
You know, I can hold on to Luella's.
No, you will not.
I'm not letting you. I'm not letting you do that to her. Oh my god, Lex is. Oh my god, Lex is rich.
She doesn't buy anything!
I still
Is
have a
she in
1,000. I
the-
still have a 1,000 gold
There's nothing
diamond.
for her
in
to
my inventory.
buy.
Lex,
You have a what?
Lex
I
has
still
got
have a
that,
1,000 gold diamond in my inventory.
that too.
I got a couple of those too. Don't worry.
Is it sell
Yeah,
them? Or I guess, unless you're gonna use it for something.
Yeah. I don't know yet. I don't know if I want to.
But yeah. With that, it's early morning, so the rest of the day is yours. I understand Josiah has to leave in a little bit, so if we'll end the session there and then pick up where we left off on this morning.